Welcome to the chapter that is more important than any other chapter. Anyways, every chapter is actually important, but in this chapter, we'll be dwelling a little bit longer and we'll be looking at the theory of color. And in this chapter, we'll be talking about the definition of color and the principle of color combination, that's color harmony, and lastly, I'll be giving you, before the last one, I'll be giving you my own experience with color, how I combine colors, and lastly, we'll be talking about the psychology of colors. So, but in this first video, we'll be talking about the definition of color. Then in the next video, we'll be talking about the principle of color. So, what exactly is color? Now, a lot of people have their different definition for color, and there's actually the general acceptable definition for color. But me, I like giving stuff my own definition based on my experience with them. So, and I think that's what has helped me pass through some stages of life, like even in school. Even though you give me some acceptable definition, general definition, I still give it my definition because of my personal experience with that particular stuff. So, to make you understand it better, I have said it earlier that colors are like the salt for me. Colors are like the salt that are added um, to your food. Yeah. So adding the right amount of salt to your food will give you the actual taste of that food. But once you add the wrong amount of salt, especially when you add it too much, then it becomes weird. Like the food becomes something taste it becomes something sharp that you just don't know what you are eating. But peradventure you did not add enough salt. Peradventure you did not add enough salt. Even though it's going to be something you don't the taste is going to be weird, but at least you'll still be able to eat it. That's, I think, some food, not every food, sha. Not every food, anyways. So, if you add a very low amount of color, like maybe you did a design and the design is based on just one color, you just did one color, and maybe it could be monochromatic, even though it's not going to give you the actual beauty of the design, or the beauty of a design that is with full color. However, it's going to be different from you giving your design a color riot kind of stuff. So colors for me, they are like salt. Anyways, let's go with the book. I said color is a fundamental element of design that plays a crucial role in conveying emotions, setting moods, and influencing perception. We'll be talking about the psychology of color, and I think when we get there, I believe you understand what color is better. Understanding the principle of color and the psychology behind color is essential for designers to create visually appealing and effective designs. Now, color play a vital role in design in an everyday life. So, whether it's design or our everyday life, color is very important. I said it earlier. Imagine that pointer. When a car wants to turn to another junction, maybe the car wants to start going in another direction. There is a pointer, and there is a reason why the pointer is yellow. There's a reason why brake lights are red. So brake light means this car is stopping and it's going to be dangerous for you to collide with it, while pointers are yellow to warn the person that is behind you, to say this is a warning, because according to research, you can actually see the color yellow faster than the color red. So that yellow color flashing like that would give the person behind you a quick signal. But imagine that color is actually black, or it's just some other color that is different from yellow. Then some people might actually not pay attention. The yellow actually gives, it makes you, it gives you this sense of attention to something, and that's why yellow is used on caution, yellow is used on warning most time, while red is used for danger. Shey, you understand now? So color is important in our everyday life. It can draw our attention to an image, and you see advertisers dey use this a lot. So if you see all these different brand use different colors to grab the attention of their viewer, most especially all these brand with yellow. That's why you see all these most of these food vendors online, or restaurants, or fast food, dey use, most of them sometimes use yellow and red, because people's attention are grabbed faster with that color. So sometimes it can trigger an emotional response. It can even communicate something important without using words at all. This is Africa, and especially in Nigeria. I think when I was younger, there is we I come from a very bushy place. It's a village, and in this village, there is a way they warn people from staying away from their land. So the what they do is they wrap something together with something together with something, and put it, and they wrap everything together in a red clothing, or they even put red clothing around it. This is to show that there's a charm on this land. Don't come here, this is my land, this is my personal space. When kings want to send their messenger in most especially in Nigerian culture, when kings want to send their messenger to another king, there is a way they wrap something together, and that color itself has shown that, okay, this is an important message coming from so 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 person. So color is very important. I'll be talking about the reason why most of our paragraph text are black, the reason why most of um, official letters are written in black and not in yellow or in other colors. So the next video we'll be looking at, or the next thing we'll be looking at in the next video, is the principle of color.